Hello people, this is H31 Soda Killer and I'm here back with another commentary. This is launch domination on Black Ops. I get a 12.5 KD, so this is pretty good gameplay. And yeah. Yeah, I apologize if this commentary is a little bit all over the place because I'm kind of winging it. I'm trying my best to figure out how to commentate without actually having a topic to commentate on. So, yeah. And right here, I apologize for this part too as well. I was like, I couldn't find myself in this theater mode clip for some reason. Like, it kind of, I guess Black Ops kind of glitched on me, so I couldn't find myself. And I joined in later in the game, so just a little heads up right there. And basically, I was kind of like thinking to myself the other day, like Black Ops and Marvel 3, and I remember I was having a discussion with Daxter. You'll see him later on. I was having the conversation with Daxter. He says like, "Oh, Modern Warfare 3 sucks. Black Ops is the best game." And I'm like, "No, Black Ops, in my opinion, kind of sucks as well. I actually like Modern Warfare 3 a little bit better than Black Ops, but it was kind of like a conundrum, you know? It was like kind of like a little problem in itself because everyone has their favorite Call of Duty, but you can't really say one is better than the other, you know? Because this usually happens every year, or as far as I can tell. That it, everyone always this never fails. Always hates the current Call of Duty. That's always gonna happen. It's always gonna happen. It's always happened, and always will be. I mean, people today, like you'll see some of the bigger commentators like praise freaking Call of Duty 4 for being like the best freaking game ever. When in fact at the time it wasn't like the best game. People, even though they enjoyed it, they didn't absolutely love it. But now they do because it is at the current Call of Duty. It's like this weird Call of Duty effect, if you will. Like everyone hates the current version because the older version was better. When in fact the older version was just as hated as the current version is today. So that's kind of what I came to my mind when we were talking about which Call of Duty is better at the current moment. So you can't really say that Call of Duty is perfect. I mean, we all hate this game, but Call of Duty is kind of like you have to enjoy the little things about Call of Duty, you know? It's like we play constantly. Like a majority of us play for probably 1 or 2 hours, or if you're really insane, you play for 4 or 5. I don't know. Maybe you're playing zombies or something, and it takes a certain amount of patience to play this game, and you have to realize that when you're playing this game, you have to put yourself in a position where you can enjoy it. And really, the only reason why we play Call of Duty in the first place is because of those little moments, you know? It's like that like you play let's say you play 7 games and you finally get that quad or the collateral, whatever it is, or maybe you're playing domination on Nuketown, you get a 5-man sprayer followed by attack dogs, Blackbird and stuff. Or maybe you're like Daxter that gets a mob every 5 games. Insane. What the hell? And yeah, it's like those little moments that keep us playing. And people have been questioning like the direction of Call of Duty as of now because, as you can tell, Robert Bowling kind of signed off. He resigned. No one knows the motive. No one knows what happened. He just resigned, which is fine because everyone resigns eventually from whatever job they do, or they retire eventually from whatever job they're doing. But some people are feeling that Call of Duty tries to squeeze every single dollar you have from this one game. Like for example, for Call of Duty, you buy the game, and if you want it earlier, maybe you go to a store like GameStop and like pre-order it, and that costs money, obviously. And then this new thing came out, which is called Call of Duty Elite. Probably the majority of you guys already know, but it's actually a free application right as of right now. So if you want Call of Duty Elite, just go to Marvel 3 menu, and it says if you don't have it, just like in the multiplayer menu it says Elite, and you could go check it out yourselves. It's a cool application. I use it myself. But if you want the premium version, as in the good version, like yeah, the good version, you have to pay $50, which is a lot of money. It's not like 50, most people won't complain about $50 because like you get all the Call of Duty maps. And it's like, yeah, it's true. And you actually get it for cheaper. I think you said like $10. And for those of you who didn't get Call of Duty Elite and you just want to buy the map packs, it actually costs $10 more than if you had Call of Duty Elite. And I think I have my dogs right here. I'm not sure. I get killed right there. And yeah, it's like you have to pay your $50 to get the maps. And even though Call of Duty Elite is a pretty neat application, it isn't perfect. So in fact, I think I would have paid $40 for Call of Duty Elite instead of 50, but or maybe even 30 to be honest, because it's kind of a weird application. It's still like, because at this point it's like it's working, but it's almost experimental still, because like the people at Activision are still trying to figure it out. And actually, that's one of the things that kind of a couple of us found out a little bit later, that Robert Bowling was actually trying to get us free maps, which is something that usually never happens. Actually, never happens. I don't think it has happened yet, because for most of the CODs you had to buy the map packs. But Robert Bowling was thinking that since Elite is mainly focused on new content, then if you want to get the old maps, let's say you want a specific map from Warfare 2 or Call of Duty 4, that should be free because it isn't new. It was in a previous game. So Robert Bowling was trying to fight for us having this maps for free, like maps that anybody can have that were in previous Call of Duty. Since they aren't new, it makes sense that we should get them for free. And that's what he thought. And I guess Activision and him had a little dispute over that. So that's probably not the cause of his resignation, but it just goes to show you that people are willing. Like, these Call of Duty people aren't trying to squeeze every single dollar out of you. That's not the case. They are trying to. It's like, how do I put this without making them sound like, oh, they're angels, they're getting us these new map packs, because they do a lot of mistakes, but they're actually trying to give us a fighting chance. Like they don't like the contracts, they don't like anything like that. But the thing is, Call of Duty and Activision and Infinity Ward and Treyarch, they're a business, and their main priority as a business is to get money. And so they can't do that apparently without losing money. But if it's old content that was already released before, it should be new. And that's what a lot of people want. We don't want the contracts, we don't want any of that stuff, and that's really sad. But anyways guys, hope you enjoyed. Later.